What is going on, y'all? Just finished dinner. Later dinner this evening, so I figured we'd fire up a stream here. I already did the math. I looked through the matches this week. Last week there were 71 matches out of 1,024 that were within 10,000 points or less. Any guesses out there as to how many we had this week within 10,000 points or less? Fub, A, Electro King, Wiry, it's good to see you guys. Thank you. Thank you for jumping on. Anyone have a guess? Meanwhile, this is the 89 1960 KVK Inferno. Good to see you. Okay, so I was seeing my stream not moving around on the YouTube feed, but I guess it's working okay. 8%. Where do I change properties? Format cells. It's 6.9%, probably smaller. So this week, there were exactly 33 matches. 33 matches out of 1,024 that ended with the winners winning by less than 10,000 points. That's 3.22%. So overall, after round one, we were at 6.93%. After round two, and this is total matches in round one and round two, we're down to 5.08%. So 5% of the matches overall out of the 2,048 matches thus far in Osiris League, 5% have been won by 10,000 points or more. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. And here's the other thing, letting all these people register and not show up for matches, right? This was our regular ARC match this week. Tell me how the hell this matchmaking works. 5 billion matchmaking ranking versus 3.6 billion matchmaking ranking. We had 30 players registered against their 20 players registered. Is that because so many teams registered for Osiris League and then don't show up or lay an egg in Osiris League that it screws up regular Arch matchmaking too? I mean, it absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. You know, I mean, it blows my mind that only 5% of the matches are being won by 10,000 points or less. You know, and there were a couple close matches. There was one match that I think a team won by 2 points. I forget exactly what realm it was in. But there was one match that was super, super close. And yeah, if I'm that team that lost by just a couple points, I'm not happy. I'm not happy. Especially with all the no-shows that were out there. I mean, this team only got 600 points. This team, 680 points. And next week it's going to get worse because a lot of these teams are now eliminated. So a lot of these people are just going to say screw it and not show up. Here's another no-show here. You know, and another no-show here. I mean, this team didn't show up for either of their matches. Quad Knights from 1297. You know, I feel like They got to do something with this, and that's it. Of course, that's my opinion, right? But they got to do something with this, because this matches like this are not preparing the top tier teams for top tier gameplay. Hey, Terminator. Yeah, so something's broken. Something's broken. They need to take a cold, hard look at it. Our match this week had similar power. We just managed to teleport to their obelisk and swarm every city down. It was so strange. I had a similar experience today. We took the enemy obelisk and I ported it in, and I played MF today. It was quite fun. It was quite fun. I didn't like play on MF's account. Okay, let's be clear here. But I was the one who teleported to the enemy obelisk, and yeah, I just swarmed everything I could down, just army after army after army. I only had 4 marches because I was still garrisoning an altar back on our original side of the map. But yeah, we had some fun today. Probably had KVK. Why register if you don't show up? It's just, yeah, exactly. Hey, Hassan. Exactly. It makes absolutely no sense why half of these teams register. Or register with less than 30 players even, right? I mean, if you can't bring a full team of 30 players into the Ark of Osiris League, why bother? Why bother? What? So you get a few free rewards? I mean, have a little bit of pride in your team and a little bit of pride in your kingdom. Have a little bit of respect for the other teams that you're playing, and the match, or the game mode itself. Mr. N, good to see you. So I don't know. I think you know, maybe make it so the regular season means something. And yeah, if you know, honestly, we had 5 people not come to our match today. Father's Day got in the way. I mean, really? Father's Day's been on the calendar for a fucking year. Plan ahead. So we have or will be having conversations with those individuals. OL matchmaking. Yeah, these group stages are an absolute joke. I feel like they do it just so people can get a participation trophy and say they played in Arc League. You know what? Do they use that as a recruitment tool? Oh yeah, we do. We're KVK and Arc focused. We play in Osiris League. Yeah, I bet you don't show up for your fucking matches. You know. Our opponent didn't show up in normal Arc. Only 1 player. I had to farm for 10k points. Ouch. Ouch. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I mean, I love this game. I love Ark of Osiris. But it just doesn't sit well with me that the competition level in these qualifiers is so piss poor. So this 960 and 89 KVK looks like 89 took past 6. They took this past 7. 1960. As I said the other day when we were watching this, I thought they should focus on this pass. It gives them the most direct route over here to cut off 89 from Kingsland. I don't think they're going to do that. I think they want Kingsland fights. You know, I think 1960 and 2489 want to fight in Kingsland. Want to have fun in Kingsland, see what they can do in actual fighting, and not this pass and fort, you know, pass rally, fort rally stuff that's going on here at these passes. So I think that's going to happen. I don't think 1960 is going to push too hard to keep 89 out of Kingsland. I really think that they want to get it on in Kingsland as well. How did I not know today was Father's Day? I don't know. It's been on the calendar for at least a year, right? So, and I mean, I don't have a solution for Ark of Osiris. Maybe reduce the number of teams, or pre-screen the teams, or if you're in an alliance that doesn't show up for Ark matches, or that brings less than 30 players, maybe have 2 separate leagues. Maybe have maybe make the regular season count for something. Maybe make the regular season count, and just like football or baseball, or only a certain number of teams qualify. Make the regular season the quote unquote qualifying rounds. Take the top 16, 18 teams, 20 teams, whatever. Top 32 teams, top 64 teams, hell, top 100 teams in each realm, and offer them spots in the Osiris League itself. I don't know. Just doesn't sit well with me. I mean, I think 1029 could beat half of the teams out there, if not more, especially in the qualifiers, and make it potentially to the top 32. But I don't register us. One, we have players that don't want to do this every week. Two, as you saw today, we have players that don't necessarily always plan ahead. And we had 5 people not come to our match today. Now, did they do that because the matchmaking was so lopsided? Possibly. But they'll be sitting next week, that's for sure. As far as our KVK goes, nothing much going on here. We're just farming until past 4 opens, which is on Thursday at 12 UTC. Right here, past 4. We'll be heading up against the Earth Camp, which appears highly activated and highly motivated. Their RCF is up to 86% already. Whereas ours is up to only 76%. So they are super active up in the Earth Camp, and it should be a good fight. Looking forward to it. Honor, I haven't been pushing Honor. I did a handful of barbs today, but got bored. 155th for Honor, woohoo, yay. 8th in the Alliance. We're not really going hard on Honor. Looks like Winnie the Pooh is. But being Father's Day, it's always nice because the kids always give me Google Play gift cards for Father's Day. So my next 4 or 5 Conqueror's Will bundles are financed by my children. Gotta love that. I like bullying the small teams who use the team sneaky tactics. I kept standing at their obelisk watching what they do because we were up by 25k points. Yeah, I mean, I had fun teleporting to the enemy obelisk today and swarming everything down and, just destroying people. Yeah, that was a good time. But in the same respect, the best matches I've ever been in are those close ones. The feeling is so much different when you're blowing somebody out by 30, 40,000 points than when you are, in a close match and every second you can gather resources matters. The feeling at the end and that adrenaline rush at the end is just, it's just so different. I think today about probably half of our players left with 10 or 12 minutes to go. in the match. We were up by so many points, and I mean, if we had backups, we definitely would have rotated the backups in there. Well, if we had backups, we wouldn't have been missing 5 people, but yeah, I mean, the most fun match I've ever played in, and I'm sure there's videos on YouTube. I know Gecko was streaming it. I think Chisgo was streaming it. Bulba was streaming it. You know, there were 4 or 5 different people streaming it. It was the Season 3 OV versus HKL match. And we got the first arc. We got the second arc. I think maybe they got the second and the third arc. But yeah, we still pulled out the victory. It was, yeah, I mean, everyone was farming at the end. And just, yeah, get your farmers home. And the screaming and yelling that was going on Discord at that time to make sure your farmers got home and not leave any points on the field. And just, man, when we won that one, that was better than winning the finals, is beating HKL. BT Cyborg, 709, 10 billion kill points. Oh man. Hey Jerkle, good to see you. I guess we should throw up this map, right? Since we're watching this KVK. I mean, I'm sure there were some good Osiris matches this week. Like I said, I saw one that was won by like 2 or 4 points. But there were a lot of goose eggs in there, a lot of 0-point matches in there. I always love looking at those monster accounts and seeing barely any resources gathered compared to account power. 8 billion gathered, giving out 31 billion. See, I'm a real farmer, right? 27 billion gathered. I'm curious now. MF has 12 billion gathered, giving away 243 billion. Well, I was busy talking about his Osiris League, right? But yeah, saw Electro King in the chat earlier. Want to give him a quick shout out. Of course, you know Electro King does a lot of the graphics for me. If you're interested in logos, graphics, overlays, you know, intros, outros, whatever, find him on my Discord. He will hook you up. Good prices, very fast turnaround time, great customer service. Damn, my kingdom is gone? What kingdom, Ethan? Yeah, happy Father's Day to you as well, Tesh. Good evening. Robert, it's good to see ya. Yeah, yeah. So they got lots of people giving them resources, right? Yeah, hey Justin, the man, the myth, the legend, Justin, dropping in here with a 10 gifted. Thank you, Justin. Those of you that are getting a gifted membership from Justin, be sure and tell him, man, thank you. All the members, please pop that Justin emoji in the chat as well. Gotta love Justin. Gotta love Justin. Who do we get? Bumblebee, Mr. George, Death, King, John, Samurai Slayer, Durspot, Uggy Buggy, Ethan, Anthony, Darsh. Nice. Thanks, Justin. So, yeah, there's a story behind the 243 billion. And MF is a generous guy, right? If you need resources and you're fighting in KVK, he's going to give them to you. You know, he's just that. He's not a selfish clever. But I think there was an accident on his account, and a bunch of his resource tokens were popped in error right before he was ready to migrate to 365 for a KVK, or when he was in 365 for a KVK and ready to come back to 1029. And yeah, that's where a lot of the 200 billion resources donated comes from. But he is a very selfless person too, so. I know when I first got to this kingdom, he just started sending me resources out of the blue, and I'm like, dude, I'm good. I got 10 farms. Let me farm. If I need resources, I'll let you know. But I'll pop all my tokens. But as soon as I got here, I'm good. I think that might mean we can. I'll have to look in the morning, but I think that might mean we can add another emoji. I think we were like 12 away 2 or 3 days ago. So we'll have to check in the morning, see if we can add the Mimi emoji back. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the play is here. If they're gonna push hard into these forts and try and cut them off in Kingsland, my gut tells me no. I think they want to fight in Kingsland. I mean, I don't see any of these 1960 forts burning. This one was at one point, it looks like. This one's almost dead, though. And I think at one point 89 was not even connected in this pass, so it looks like they're connected here again. Might try pulling something funky at some point here. I mean, they can't drop a fort anywhere. Well, I guess this holy site, they could drop a fort next to that. Hey, Swizz. And Ralph, good to see you guys. Let's check out, I think this KVK is done with, this other one, right? Oh, yeah, I don't even have 1307 on here anymore. Dropping my Guan 5211 for Scipio 5511 and Sargon 5111. What do you think? I'm just going to be 100% honest with you, Draco. I don't use mid-max commanders at all. I wait till I expertise them to use them. I have that luxury, I guess. So I myself am not familiar with, you know, the 5211s or 5511 type stuff and how it performs on the field, because I have no actual experience. So I mean, there are others out there that are better able to answer those type of questions than me. I don't want to give you a wrong answer and lead you down the wrong road, right? We can look 1034, 1079. Oh, why I don't have that one bookmarked still. Pretty sure I had a map. Yeah, I have a map of that. I think they're waiting for what? Past 5 to open here now? And the other day when we looked, it looked like 1446 pretty much dominated this zone, with 81 still having a few forts here to get through this past 5. I think 2112 had pretty much cleared out 2050 in this zone over here too, if I remember correctly. So 1781 is trying to do a 1302 over here with all the forts, just so they can get into this next zone, I believe. But I mean, the game changes when 1034 and 1079 can start fighting. So until then, it's just these other kingdoms that are skirmishing a little bit. Scipio is usable at 5551. Only use one infantry march. Had Guan Leo and then switched to Guan Scipio. You were using a 5211 Guan. Yeah, I mean, I appreciate you guys helping Dracul out. Like I said, it's not actually okay. I take that back. There was one commander I was using before it was expertise, and that was what's her name, Tommy. And I think I got lucky and I had her at 5155. Where is Scipio here, right? For skill, damage, health, good. Infantry attack, march speed. Increases infantry health by 20%. That's a pretty big deal. Yeah, I think I'd prefer 5551 myself, but I think it is usable, like you guys said, at 5511. I don't know if I'd invest anymore in Guan. It seems like he is quite possibly being phased out. Alright, see you later, Jerkle. But yeah, I mean, you know, unless you're a crazy spender, you almost got to focus on one commander at a time. You know, trying to work on 3 or 4 different commanders at the same time never really works out. At least that was my experience back in the day. Yeah, well, if you guys don't know, Dragon Boat is a new gift code. So I'll use that Dragon Boat gift code. I think it was 200 gems, something like that. Mohammed says, I think the minimum non-max commander usability is 5551, no less than that. They get a lot of severely wounded and big murder balls when completely targeted E-melt. A says, before getting march on the field, ask yourself, can it beat other marches? 5511 and 5551 crap won't work on any of my 5 marches. Yeah, I mean, you know, it depends on how you fight too, right? You know, if you're hitting and running and hitting and running and hitting and running, you might get some favorable trades. If you're plowing into a murder ball and fighting till you're dead, you're probably not going to get such good trades. And it's very dependent upon equipment as well, and armaments these days too. So it just depends. It just depends. So it says he would prefer to have multiple non-expertise marches on the field than 1 or 2 expertise marches. Yeah, a lot of it's personal preference. Unfortunately, I am not the expert on mid-maxed marches. Sorry. Not trying to beat people up, as my equipment is mainly epic. Just trying to provide more support in the murder ball with debuffs and such. Makes perfect sense. Lost Kingdom Chronicles Chapter 3, Turf Wars has been written. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Oh boy. 500 gems and 8 hours of speed ups. Oh boy, oh boy. So, y'all, I did something really freaking stupid yesterday, okay? And honestly, shout out to Lilith VIP support. Yesterday, I was on my phone, and I accidentally popped 252 level 5 troop expansions. 252 of these. I'm never going to go through 252 of those, right? So I contacted VIP support, and they actually fixed it within 24 hours. So shout out to VIP support. I know there's a lot of bad press or bad comments about the customer service that Lilith has, but they fixed my problem. They did it quickly, they did it efficiently, and they did it to my satisfaction. So there we hide in the back behind your whales. Yeah, exactly, Ethan. Hey, Jacob. I don't know when the altar opens, but the ruins open in 12 hours. I've already got a coalition marker up for that. Yeah, exactly. I fat fingered that one, Pete. I was freaking out though. I'm like, how the hell am I going to complete these training Bastion quests if I'm using 12 days of speed ups every single time? So yeah, I mean, Lilith worked there. I mean, Charles Martel is my assigned VIP contact, but I lost his contact info, so I had to go through Caesar. You know, and everyone was saying, "Oh, Caesar sucks." But they handled it. They handled it for me and did it within 24 hours. No complaints there. So it is reset time. Just a minute to get on the tablet here. Use those Google Play gift cards the kids gave me today. Dragon boat's here, yes. How much did they pay you to say that? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. You know, then again, I mean, honestly, that's only the second time I've ever contacted VIP support. I mean, I don't contact them, you know, every time I have a little problem. You know, I just, I contact them when I need them. Recharge rewards. Okay, I like that. Where are we here? Let's get our crystals. Get our crystal ship. Super value bundle. Conqueror's Will. Yes, that's what we want. Yeah, we'll be back on the main here shortly. And then we'll take a look at the events together. Here's the 7K deal. Unlock. Okay. Oh man, this stupid thing. Recharge rewards, yes. Hunter of History, we'll look at that later. We'll look at that later. We got our Conqueror's Will. Did you guys see Nebu's coming? Nebu's coming to the tavern. History Hunter bundle is back. Puke. Get my canyon lineup set up here. Check Lost Canyon, of course, right at reset. Never fails. I forget how I attack this guy. Okay, just like that. Alright, let me clear these red dots, then we'll take a look at Dragon Boat. One of these already? Okay. So yeah, I bought. We did the 7K. We did the 9.99. $15, $25, $30. I mean, these are always good deals. I mean, if you have the 7K gems, that's definitely a deal and a half, right? Should have told your kids should have told you not to spend it all in one place. It didn't even last. It lasted a day. It lasted a day. We still got some left too. Alright, we want to get some research going because I got to do this level 3. Stupid sieges. Oh, hello. Alright, so I need Swift Marching level 5. Can we get it without having to do other prerequisites? I don't think we can, but let's try. Nope. This needs to be level 7. This needs to be level 10. Damn it. Alright, well, at least we know what we got to do now. I want 6 marches when that pass 4 opens. That way I can garrison with 1 if I need to, and fight with 5. Well, even if you open the VIP tokens, they stack on top of what you already have. So even if I were to open all my VIP tokens, they would stack, on top of this. Kind of like the XP does if you're not, say if you're level 50 and you keep hitting barbarians, your XP will stack. So I used to open them all, but I just don't anymore. Gold keys, I have 690 or something. I'm saving those for when the Greek civilization pops. So hopefully I can unlock that commander right away. Because they're going to drop a legendary commander when that comes out. They did Egypt and we got a legendary commander. They did what was it? Vikings, we got a legendary commander. Hey, Joe. So I'm trying to save those gold keys as long as I can. I had to open 30 for some achievement somewhere. I forget what it was for. Yeah, a lot of pop-ups today for animation. Yeah, we can do this again too, can't we? All right, see you later, Swizz. I don't even know what I'm at for. Where do I find out again? And in here? Crystal spent? $12 million, $20 million. 36.995 million crystal spent. Well, we're well on our way. And what else is there on Sunday reset? Yep, VIP shop. What did I miss? These here. And just like that, gems are down to 12,000. 12,000, that's enough for this. Okay. Yeah, it does. It gets really expensive the higher the levels. Gold head count now stands back up to 145. Let's do these armaments. I don't expect anything from them, but hey. Health, we like health. We'll keep that. Everything else was trash. The newspaper's watchtower damage. Skill damage. Yeah, we like skill damage. We'll keep that. Ooh, nice. 2 legendaries. Cavalry, archers, infantry. Figures. Archer, barbarians. Figures. What else was in the newspaper? Was there something I didn't read? Yeah, 1,431,000 warriors losing their lives. I'm sorry, is that 1 trillion? 1 trillion? Right? Hundreds, thousands, millions, billions. Yeah, billions. Second. Ooh, yesterday good fortune smiled upon our tavern. More than 652 commanders opened legendary chests and recruited Edward of Woodstock. Come join them in the celebration. Congratulations, he's good for 1, maybe 2 KVKs. Yeah, I'm fine. All right. You wanna see? Okay. That's my 1 archer march, right? That's another archer march. And where's Artie? There we are. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. With the inscriptions that I have on those marches, it would offset. It would be negligible. All right, bastions. We got Joan unlocked. We got Herman unlocked. All these other bastions are absolute garbage. See, we got this. Who's this one? Freddy. Okay, we're not even in that zone yet. Sun Tzu. Garrison your own city. Scipio. Damage when attacking another city. Boudica. Barbarians. And experience points. We got Pelagius, garrisoning your own city. Kusunoki, that's in another zone. We don't have access yet. Richard is in another zone. We don't have access yet. Constantine, own city. Edward of Woodstock, this is the one I want in another zone, right? 25% increased skill damage. So all the ones we have access to right now are absolute garbage, other than the Joan and the Herman one. So we're really in no rush to get these done, but we will knock some out. I used Edward in KVK 2 and 3, I think, if I remember correctly. I just feel like those inscriptions are worth saving. Why not? You got space for 2,000, but at some point I'll probably go through there and recycle them. But I mean, there's only so many silver coins you can carry. I mean, what am I gonna do with? I already got 3,000. You know, maybe at some point in time I'll recycle those, and hopefully you'll use those silver coins to re-roll. Re-roll for what am I trying to say? Re-roll for the new attributes. Ah. Was that really a Boudica and a Dido? They aren't in KVK1. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Yep. If it's from the Sock Tavern, they're not in KVK1 or 2, and I don't know why they'd be recruiting them then. Hey, Jose. Caught my bus. Are we here? Yep. Runes are easy, but it would take a while because the RCF right next to me is not supposed to hit it. Animal bones, all right. What the hell? There we go. What do we unlock? Increases damage by 7% when attacking another governor's city. Fantastic. So the only other one I can do is Boudica right now, right? And we want that Kahar whistle because we don't have any left. So we will let that one stew overnight. I don't know. Are we dropping a fort in the other zone? I don't know. I don't know. Are we staying in our zone? Are we not fighting? I don't know. That's not information that I would put out on the stream, buddy. Time will tell. Time will tell. Just show up when that pass 4 opens and find out. That is wood, right? Okay, I sent to wood. Alright, we're good. Unlock 3 support skills. Hey, free stuff. Free stuff. We like free stuff. So, since KVK, since fighting in KVK will overlap our Mightiest Governor kill event days, right? Oh, did I delete the email? This one I don't need. This one I don't need. Where coalition report favorites? Here it is. We're not doing a arranged MGE, right? That said, do not push more than absolutely necessary during a non-kill event day. Makes sense. Kill event overlaps with Zone 5 pass opening. Majority of the points should come from enemy fighting. This means no kill trading, no 1v1s, and certainly no killing your own farms. Anyone spotted scamming the system will automatically be kicked and zeroed, no questions asked. So the sad part is I have all the archer commanders already, but I'm not going to hold back fighting. So yeah, we in the way we generally work is, you know, the leaders that are going to be online when the pass is open, well, all the leaders are going to know what the strategy is. But we're not necessarily going to communicate that out to everybody until just before the pass opens. You know, we don't want any possibility of anything being leaked to the enemy. So Zenith is coming too, is it? Oh boy, it is. Look at that. And then race against time. Arms training. Oh boy, plenty of opportunities to get some gold heads here, right? Where did my little leaves go? Do I have more little leaves? 10 more. Yeah, no, I will be fighting. I don't care if it's MGE. I will be fighting. We still got to do a poll yet to see how many people are going to be online when Pass 4 opens, but as long as we got enough people to... oh, hey, let's get some credits. As long as we got enough people on to do the flag builds and possibly a fort build, depending on what the strategy is, right? As long as we got enough people online to do that, I plan to be random teleporting into that zone and causing as much havoc as I possibly can. The last time we did Heroic Anthem, we were Earth Camp, right? And MF and I just happened to both get random teleports right down in this general area. So we were just, you know, I think MF was right here and I was like over here a little bit more. But we were just hammering them as they came out of the pass. They didn't know what to do. It was fucking hilarious. It was fun as hell. It was fun as hell. No, I haven't got the new bundles yet. This one, I don't know that it's worth it. I really don't. This hunt for history, I really don't care about. But this one I'll probably be doing. I mean, we got to get the Fragrant Waters name plaque, right? You know, we got to get that name plaque. Heck, I haven't even done Flames of War yet, guys. It's just been pretty much for the last few days. It's just been Conqueror's Well. Before Arc today, and I know you're gonna laugh, right? So you guys know my first cavalry set. You know, that's this one, right? Super solid. Could be better, I know. KVK helmet, KVK weapon. I know. Second cavalry set, this one. My third cavalry set was this one. It's still my speed set for Cow, for capping the obelisk with T1s, for grabbing runes and whatnot, right? And then I decided today I wanted some extra cavalry in the Arc match, so I threw the leadership stuff on Chandragupta. I threw this that was on Mulan for barbing. I threw that on Chandragupta. We were lucky enough to instant proc a Navarre's control. And then I just threw a green chest plate and some blue boots on him, just so I had every slot full, right? But we were using Chandra William in Arc today. It was quite fun. Holy Farmer, good evening. Why are so many people applying? So this is the KVK where you can apply to different alliances within your camp. So we have people constantly applying from other alliances to do certain bastions that they don't have done yet. I do not believe MF is dropping a bunch of gold chests now. That said, he did yesterday. And if I can get back there, where the hell is it? There we go. No, that's what the hell am I looking for? Gifts. Yeah, hello. He dropped a few yesterday. He got some New World bundle. He maxed out War Machine. He got Conqueror's Will. So he dropped a few yesterday. It's the first time in a while. Whales like you having five out of 8 extra legendary pieces to drop on a march just to do Arc is why 5551 commanders don't work. Today was the first Arc I used a different garrison than Xeno Hera or Xeno YSS. Today I used Flavius Hera. It seemed to do all right when people kept the structure full. There were a couple times that I had to raise my voice and use some interesting words to tell people to fill the structure, but you know, we won. Yeah, these people are all coming here for bastions, I'm sure. If they wanted chests, they should have applied before reset. Oh, hey, I do have a car whistle. Where the hell did I get that from? Scipio Metmed or XY Metmed? That's tough. Are both expertise? I mean, Met works behind either one. I like XY Met simply for the march speed. Because he's a little faster than Scipio. But Scipio, you gotta have, Scipio's a must-have on the field, whereas XY really isn't. XY, when the next Cav commanders come out, XY is going to be forgotten about. So maybe have both of them ready if you need to use cavalry to get to someplace quick, like right when a pass opens. Put them behind XY. And then if we're fighting in the field, doing rallies, burning flags, burning forts, defending flags, defending forts, switch to Scipio. Just my thought there. Okay, so we got one in the wood. We're sending to stone. There is a food. We just need to find gold. Oh, you know what? Let's find a gold quick. Then I forgot I got to do something on my farms before I absolutely forget. I did it on that farm already, but we got to go to this farm. Yeah, I don't know if I'm even going to be using infantry on the field with 5 marches. Hey, Benji. Good to see you. I know you said you were retiring, but if you're looking for a good kingdom, talk to Dirty Dan. He's looking to get some good players in his kingdom. They just went into KVK, just hit A seed, but he needs some fighters in his kingdom. I think you would enjoy it there. I think he is a good person and a good king. If you're interested, do what makes you happy, though, right? Member for 1 month in the Touchdown Club with his member message. Thank you, Benji. Can I get my gold heads? Yes. I think that was Justin, possibly. He came in and dropped 10 gifted earlier. I'm already gone from the game and it's so peaceful. Good. But you miss it because you're here. You're living vicariously through the rest of us now, huh? If you need pilot services for your account, please contact Benji254. He can be found on most Discord servers or in many of the YouTubers' chats. No. No. All right, we're gonna wait here for just a minute while these scouts clear the fog, because I gotta send my farmers to the ruins. Got my new golf clubs, and they are going like bombs. I'm not a golf guy, so please explain the phrase "going like bombs." I assume it means you're hitting the ball further than you ever have before. Run, Scouts, run. Going so far and straight. Well, good. Honestly, I have never played golf. I've done mini golf. I have done golfing simulators, but I was so drunk I probably wouldn't have hit the ball straight anyway. I played PGA Tour golf on the PC. Does that count? No, these are my farms, buddy. These are my farms. I am completely done with the fog on my main account for a day and a half now. See? This is not my main. I do not do fog on 11 accounts. No fucking way. So what did we finish? Fog. We cleared all the fog in, what was it, 36 hours? Took me another day to do all of the caves and all of the villages. Just get in there, guys, so I can see the damn thing. No. Go scout this area up here, please. Thank you. Thank you. Golf is so fun. Fresh wind, beers, mates, just banging. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I used, 330 some odd maps? Ask Mavic or Cat for a screenshot of how many maps they have. Well, dang it, I need to do a fort yet. Don't tell anyone. I'll try and remember to go back there, no promises. Bastards. Leave me alone. Never completed fog in a cave and the dead one against 2K. Ooh, did I not get my gold heads on that? Oh, I didn't even log into this one yet, right? Oh, hey, I can upgrade a castle. We like that. We like that. And why do I have a KVK map on the stream if I'm not spectating a KVK? That makes no sense. We can put up ours. There we go. I don't know that y'all even farmed in that KVK, did you? I saw you and Redline playing Call of Duty a lot. You guys still play Call of Duty? I haven't seen him stream Call of Duty in a while. Or did he get banned for hacking? Just kidding. I am kidding. So many chats. Alright, how do you get these things now? In here, right? Does it say? Actually, off stream the other day, I got a gold head from one of the Ethelfled chests, so see how smart we are today. Leading infantry. First Emperor of the French Empire. Santa Claus does not travel on a sleigh with unicorns. Oh, Barbarossa, that's Frederick, right? Yep. Mahatma Gandhi. Yay. Got my thinking cap on today. Hey, happy? Oh no, I'm almost out of it. I can't. Well, just do it. Spent all my damn gems in the VIP shop. I like that. I like that when they give me AP in those chests. That's why we spend gems in this event. But I think that's going to be it for today, guys. We've looked at all the Osiris League stuff. We'll do a recap next week after the third round of the qualifiers. And we'll be fighting on Thursday. So Thursday, 12 UTC is when our Pass 4 opens. You want to see me fight? You want to see me go crazy? It's been a while. Last KVK there was no fighting, so come join the fun on Thursday. Show us your troop expansions for training. They gave them back to me. They gave them back to me, so had a very positive experience with Lilith's support. Yesterday, I accidentally popped 252 of these 20,000 troop expansions. I contacted VIP support, and with less than 24 hours, they gave them all back to me, minus the 6 that I had used. So thank you, Lilith. Thank you, customer service. You are not as bad as most people say you are. In order to solve it, what they had me do, which I'm okay with, right, is they had me pop 252 level 1 expansions to override the 252 level 5 expansions, and then they gave me the level 5s back, so they fixed it. So it is what it is. I'm now training 3,000 troops at a time instead of 2,000 troops at a time, but for those Bastion quests, that's, you know, two days of speed ups is a hell of a lot better than 14 days of speed ups every time I get a training quest that pops up. So I'm happy with their resolution. But I think we're gonna call it for the night, guys. We'll try and throw up a stream tomorrow. We'll see what's going on here at home. See how crazy Monday is at work. We'll try and get one up tomorrow afternoon. Maybe there'll be some fighting we can watch. If not, you can watch me barb chain and get pissed off. That's always fun, right? Let me just check real quick, see if anyone else is streaming, see if we can get you over to somebody else streaming Rise of Kingdoms without you having to search for it. I see Gold Gang. Nope, I don't see anyone else. Let me just double check, because yesterday it didn't show me everyone. Yeah, I see a couple people I follow playing World of Warships. I don't think y'all want to see that. Black Panther just ended a stream. Dirty Dan just ended a stream. So, yeah, unfortunately, there's nobody I can redirect you to. So I thank y'all for jumping on tonight, for hanging out with me for a little bit while we did some of the monotonous daily bullshit. And looking at Osiris League. And we're going to call it now. So thanks, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. For now, have a good night.